So, willkommen back zu Vampyr.
I cannot enter.
So, wir gucken uns mal hier noch ein bisschen um, ne? Und dann gehen wir auch nach oben. Aber wir sollten jetzt nicht raus. Raus hier. Wer kennt den Spruch? Bei ein sogenanntes Piranha-Byte-Spiel. Ist aber nichts. Ich gucke mich extra mal um. Ja. Nicht wundern. War denn nicht eine Frau? Warte mal. Kann mit der nicht reden.
Hello, sir. Are you all right? Is there any way I can help you?
I don't know. Maybe you could just talk to me.
Maybe you prefer to speak with Tom then. He's more agreeable talking to strangers.
So. Ja, okay.
What's going on around here? Where is everyone?
Too many dead, sir. First the epidemic, now all
Epidemie.
these terrible murders.
The murders. What can you say about them?
Bodies found in the streets every morning. Drained of blood. It's just horrible. Some say the sewer dog is back.
The sewer dog. What's that?
No one knows. People have always disappeared around these parts. The ancients say it's the sewer dog coming out to feed. But now he's killing in the streets.
Hat was von A Plague Tale of Innocence. Genau das war das der Titel, den ich gesucht habe.
What have you heard about the epidemic?
There's a Spanish flu. Yeah, killed so many last summer. Thought we'd seen the last of it. Dozens dying every week.
Are the authorities doing anything?
Nothing. There are so many quarantine zones in London now. It's gotten really hard to travel across town.
What is this place?
This is
Wie
Tom's
man
bar.
quatschen kann, ne?
Turquoise Turtle. I'm the barmaid here, Sabrina, if you want to know.
Oh, hallo Sabrina.
Are you always open this late at night?
No, it's only since the epidemic started. Tom thought that people may need a safe place to stay.
Oh, das ist nett.
You don't seem to have much business. Where is everybody?
Well, most people are sleeping right now. And those that are awake tend to avoid going out. What with the murders and all.
Okay. Ich will nur
I just
reden.
want to talk. I didn't mean to scare you.
I'm not afraid, sir. It's just I've other customers to take care of.
I only see one customer.
Oh. Well, yeah, of course. I mean, I best check on them.
I'll
Okay.
leave then. Thank you.
Wenn das so ist, dann gehe ich. Sie sehen auch vertrauenswürdig aus, ne? Mit verblutetem Shirt und den Augen. Ja, wir sehen überhaupt nicht untot aus oder sonst was. Ganz normal.
No place for you. Freewen has several patrols roaming the area,
They do not pursue me.
but they're looking for vampires, and they're most efficient.
They'll not relent until the killer has been identified.
I have a common objective, but I require
I think someone's eavesdropping.
Als ob.
that you certain.
Oh,
You might as well come in, whoever you are.
da sind wohl auch Vampire.
Slowly, vampire! Who are you? I mean you no harm, saith the vampire. Present yourself! I need a word. With anyone.
Well, that's something I can do for you.
Ja, danke, ne, für den Schmerz. Danke. Der Haken da hinter ihm, hallo?
And who might you be?
Achso, er fragt mich jetzt, ich weiß nicht. Warte, möchten Sie zuerst?
Tell me, who are you?
First, tell me what you want. Then I may tell you.
That's none of your concern.
Sir, you have entered my room in the middle of the night, pale as a corpse and shaking like a tree. So please, indulge me.
Someone is molesting people. In fact, killing them. Biting them.
The calling card of a vampire. Like you.
Bin auch ein Opfer. Sie scheinen sich ja auszukennen. Das ist nicht real.
I've been hunted down in the streets and attacked. I'm a victim here too.
I believe you.
Then if you are not a vampire, who or what are you?
Dr. Edgar Swansea of the Brotherhood of St. Paul. I'm performing an independent investigation here in an attempt to understand precisely what is going on.
Was wissen Sie?
What have you uncovered concerning the murders?
It started a few nights ago. Rumors of violent murders. The docs have always been, shall we say, somewhat unsavory. But this is different.
How different?
A vampire is at work here. Famished. Reckless. It must be brought to ground, and quickly.
I heard another voice, that of a woman. Who were you talking to?
Ridiculous. I've no idea what you're talking about.
Jo.
Something tells me not to trust you.
Then the feeling is mutual.
And what exactly is this Brotherhood?
Sir, if the name is not familiar to you, then we shall discuss it another time.
Okay, ist nicht so. Es geht mit den Armen. Deine Hand.
Then help me find the culprit.
I may. If you'll first tell me why you opened this door.
I followed a trail. The scent of blood from a recent victim. It led me here.
You thought I was your aggressor. That explains a great deal. We're both chasing the same shadow.
Ja, oder? Ich weiß es nicht.
Perhaps. This is all new to me. I'm not even certain what I'm looking for.
You should let me handle this affair. You've no idea what you're up against.
No. I will find the monster. He is mine.
Als ob er
How will you do any better than I?
Können
But then let me
zusammenarbeiten oder
ask you
nicht?
this. What are your intentions if you find the killer?
Ich werde ihn erledigen. Ich will antworten. Ich weiß nicht. Ich will antworten.
I will at last have the answers to my questions.
Then I can only wish you good hunting. And pray we shall meet again.
Könnten wir irgendwie mal uns umziehen? Alter Schwede, wie wir aussehen.
Please, leave me alone.
Darf ich hier nichts nehmen? Ich beklau den jetzt noch. Wo ist deine Frau? Weiß nicht, wer redet denn da unten? Frage die Anwohner.
If Swansea is not my attacker, it means somebody else came here tonight. Someone must know something.
Man sieht auch, Gesundheit. Okay.
I hope I live long enough to see them wet boot boys get what's coming to them.
Not long ago, this sort of mess.
Anwohner heißt auch die.
Welcome back. Did you find what you were after?
I can't say I have. Are you sure no one else came into your bar before I arrived?
Hey, I told you, you were the only other stranger I've had.
Hinweis benötigt.
I think you're hiding something from me.
I hide many things from many people, sir. That's what my job's about.
Okay,
Goodbye,
okay.
Mr. Watts.
Da kann man erstmal nichts machen. Alles
I
klar.
should just run as far away from this
Bei
place
dir?
as I can.
Hello, sir. May I disturb you again?
And you're still ugly as sin.
Okay, du hast auch nichts.
I'll leave you to your...
überspringe ich das mal. Frau Holdemite.
Evening, sir.
I have a few questions for you.
Well, if you must.
I spoke to Dr. Swansea. He's not the man I'm looking for. Now, I want the truth.
The truth? What do you mean?
I suspect that someone else was here tonight, and I don't think Tom wants to tell me about it.
I'm just the barmaid here, okay? If Tom says you're the only visitor we had, then you're the only visitor we had.
I can feel your fear, madam. Please, tell me what's going on.
It's Will. William Bishop. He came in here earlier tonight and he... Well, I thought he was going to clock someone.
What happened tonight?
He was dead drunk, as usual. But my God, his eyes. His face. He must have caught something awful. He shouted and cried. It was terrible.
Why are you so afraid?
I mean, his skin. His hands. I scrubbed every glass and every chair that he touched. God, I hope it's not contagious.
Tell me about this William Bishop.
Will was a sailor who worked at the canning factory before he lost that job. A nice bloke, really. He's never been violent. Until tonight.
Why keep it a secret? Why not tell me about it?
Tom's nothing if not loyal. After Will lost his job, he offered him one ear. They used to be good mates. But recently, well... Will started to get very aggressive.
I see. Thank you for your candor. I'll be sure to talk to Tom.
Wer ist Tom? Was ist das denn jetzt? Sarina. Okay. Hinweise gesperrt. Ah, okay. Aha, das sind alles Leute, die wir noch kennen. So, Tom. Mal ich.
You again. Oh.
Aha. Jetzt haben wir das. Erzähl mir von William.
Tom, talk to me about the visit from your old friend, William.
Yes, Will came by tonight, but he's not my friend anymore.
Why lie to me if he is not your friend?
I didn't lie. I said you were my only unannounced customer, and that's the truth.
Who is he?
William, just an old sailor who loves his gin too much. He worked for years at the canning factory before it closed.
Is he dangerous?
Yeah, like many drunks, he's all bark and no bite. He can barely stand up most of the time.
How was he tonight? Was he different?
Sicker than usual, perhaps. He whined and mumbled about how mean people were to him and how he'd like to talk to me outside, and then he left when I refused.
Okay.
I need to find him. It's a matter of urgency. Do you know where he is?
You could try his boat. It's up by the North Pier. He sleeps there when he's too drunk to get home.
Please describe him to me.
What do you expect? He's a tall, sick bastard with a bad rash and torn old clothes. William used to be strong. Now he's a mess.
Thank you, Tom.
If you see him, tell him I don't want him back here unless he cleans up his act, okay?
Okay. Haben wir das auch. Verfolgen wir und suchen halt die Boote. So.
I will get to the bottom of this intrigue. What's been done to me? To this city?
Gehen wir hier lang, ne? Wir sind keine Gegner, ich weiß gar nicht. Was ist denn?
The body is still warm.
Was ist das Boot?
This man has just been drained of blood.
Oh,
This man was armed. He tried to defend himself. This corpse has been dried of its blood, just like the previous victim.
Warum ist die voll leer? Das sieht man doch gar nicht.
Blood and empty gin bottles. This bishop fellow is something of a heavy drinker. What's this?
Was steht
Some
drin?
sort of note. There are blood splats on the other side of the canal. I must reach that barge.
Okay, wir können jetzt auch darüber. Aber vorher würde ich gerne mich nochmal hier umgucken. Hier in dem Gebiet, weil hier war noch was. Ich glaube, hier war noch nicht. Okay. Wie gesagt, es ist ziemlich groß. Wir können auch nicht springen oder so. So, und hier sind wir, glaube ich, wo wir letztes Mal waren, ne? Genau. Gehen wir mal hier rum.
It's locked.
Na, ich glaube, die sind alle verschlossen. Da kommen wir erstmal nicht rein. Aber wenn die verschlossen sind, also manchmal kommt ja ein Icon, dass man da nur reinkommt. Hier, zum Beispiel, hier ist gar nichts. Ein Icon, jo. Also, sieht man, ne? Das Icon. Dann gehen wir mal rüber. Dann kommen wir da wahrscheinlich später nochmal da rein. Schätze ich mal. Hier ist die Blutspur wieder. Wir müssen mal die Blutspur folgen, ne? Feuerbüsche auf dem Pier. Biegt dann ab. Was ist denn hier? Geld.
I cannot enter.
I cannot enter. Oh. Ja. Schusswaffe. Patronen.
Ammunition crate. Good. I may need a lot of bullets. I feel like I'm back on the front line again.
Wo kann man das denn aktivieren? Oh, das war der Speer, okay. Ich weiß es nicht. Karte des Gegners. Mhm. Okay. Oh, shit.
Over there! There's one of them skirmings! The leech has
Diese dicken Typen, ne? Oha. Nein! Ding! Junge. Macht da nicht eine diese hier? Hey, Junge. Macht da einer diese? Wie kann man denn die Waffe ausrüsten? Ich muss gerade mal gucken. Beschießen. Ja. Schusswaffe. C. Gibt's aber nicht. Wir haben doch eine Schusswaffe, oder nicht? Der ist wieder so ein dicker.
That's this nest of them cleaned out. That's this nest of them cleaned out. It's an each! Kill it! It's fast! Oh, Christ!
Keine Ahnung, wie man die Waffe ausrüstet. Wir kriegen mal Patronen. Müssen bald voll sein. Oh. Neue Praktiken. Neuer Praktikant. So. Oi, Unterstupf. Kannst du dein EP werden? Ah, okay. Das ist nice. Alles auffüllen. Ja, das war ein schöner Beat, oder? Kann man machen. Ich habe mitgetanzt. Teilengewöhnlichen Griffs, okay. Bleiplatze. Ah, wir können auch Le Dingens machen. Okay. Verbessern. Hier kann das hier verbessern oder halt geht nicht, okay. Dann machen wir halt das hier. Die gewünschte Machete, ne? Was haben wir hier? Achso, das sind Sachen, die wir haben. Behandlung, was? Ich weiß, das ist so kompliziert alles. Hallo. So. Schlafen wir mal, ne? Was? Das hier würde ich gerne machen. Ah, verdammt. Zu wenig EP. Wir brauchen mehr... Oh, bis könnten wir machen. Wird den verursachten Schaden, wenn bis im Kampf verwendet wird. Das machen wir auch manchmal, ne? Dann machen wir das mal. Fester bis erhöht versuchen. Nice. Haben wir das auch mal gemacht? War ja nur 300. So. So. Ich vergaß. Die folgende Nacht. Nice. Achso. One day later, one day later. Ich weiß gar nicht, was das ist hier. Ich glaube, wir haben voll. Boah, flimmert das hier. Eieiei.
Fresh blood. The whole building reeks of it. The scent is so strong it makes me dizzy.
Spit this.
I'll need a drink. I'm so
As one, we shall overcome this. We've done it before.
No.
Unbekannt. Achso, das ist anscheinend jemand Wichtiges.
William, please stop.
Ja. Sense, okay.
Dearest friend, you're my last and dearest friend.
William, my arm. I can't feel it. Please, let go of me.
Na dann.
This place
Sagen wir mal Hallo,
reeks
oder?
of bloodshed.
Boah, wie sieht es denn hier aus? Räumt doch mal auf. Sieht in der Area aus. Arena. Stelle William Bishop.
This creature is bedeviled. I must put it down.
Ja. Komm. Zombie. Ah, was hat der denn am Arm? Vor allem pariert. Hey. Mache nicht diese. Achso, ich hab Ausdauer. Deswegen. Nice. Abgenutzte Knüppel haben wir noch bekommen. Lebt da einer noch? Okay. Guck erstmal hier.
William, please, stop.
Nehmen wir gleich mit, ne? Wahrscheinlich gehen wir dann da raus.
Let me go.
Da. Muss ich gerade was reinspritzen. So.
It's not too late.
Hey.
William was an honorable man. I could have saved him.
Mr. Hampton, are you in there?
We knew him well, another lost soul, a kindred spirit.
Sir, listen to the sound of my voice. I'm a doctor. You're suffering from shock.
I must return
nein.
to my flock. They'll stray without me.
Remember, certain skulls are every bit as resistant as we are.
Who are you? What do you mean by skull?
Eine
You
von uns.
truly are a newborn. I should have realized.
Wait. You are the woman from the bar. Are you like me? Can you help me?
I believe, sir, I already have.
Ja, dann fragen wir sie mal, ne? Ist er nicht tot?
By George and the Saints, you've solved the mystery of these terrible murders.
Ah.
Patience, good fellows, I've come to offer help. Just give me a moment to secure my boat. We can leave this awful place.
Das ist für ein kleines Lenkrad.
William was not the evil man they claimed. He was just taken by the thirst. He needed this drink.
This man requires medical attention. We'll see he gets to the nearest hospital.
No, please, I must tend to my fold. My flock needs me.
There, sir. Go with the good Dr. Swansea. He's resourceful, and I'm sure he'll take good care of you.
You'd best come as well. The sun is soon to rise, and you'll need a place to rest.
I just need a moment. If I can learn something about what has happened to William, I'll be a step closer to understanding what happened to me.
So. Ich habe mir gerade was eingeschüttet, deswegen. Achso,
This
jetzt
poor
kann ich
creature
genau.
can't be my maker.
Guten.
Could it be some subspecies of vampire? I must find a place to analyze the blood.
Können wir jetzt auch da hoch? Natürlich nicht. Leute. Ah, okay. Dann fahren wir zurück, ne? Komisches Boot. Ist er ein Erfinder oder so? Oder ein Detective oder was weiß ich?
Where are we headed?
We're on our way to the Pembroke Hospital. It's just across the canal. They'll have a bed for poor Mr. Hampton.
William was... What manner of creature was he?
Predator, prey, villain, and victim. Who can say? The important thing is that he's been stopped.
Duly noted. And the woman? What... Who is she?
What woman?
Oh, don't play me for a fool. You used me to locate that skull. You must know who she is.
And I thought you a gentleman. You shouldn't talk about a lady behind her back, but I will tell you she values her privacy. Were London as peaceful as she appears from the middle of the canal? If only that were the reality of the situation.
To be honest, I've always tried to avoid this part of town.
Pembroke Hospital is the last bastion between the rest of London and the epidemic. The flu has decimated the East End and the war still rages. Welcome to the front lines of a plague.
This is where you work, Dr. Swansea?
I am the administrator of Pembroke Hospital.
I thought you were here in service of your mysterious order, the Brotherhood of...
Of St. Paul's Stole, yes. But first and foremost, I'm a man of science. A physician, like yourself, Dr. Reed.
How do you know who I am?
No need for modesty. You are Dr. Jonathan Reed, a surgeon of some caliber and renown, if I'm not mistaken.
You are correct, sir.
I knew it. I had my suspicions. But when you took the blood sample from the corpse of poor William, I was certain. Dr. Reed. Marvelous.
Have we met?
I attended 3 of your seminars before the war. I have the utmost admiration for your research. And what a turn of fate. England's most esteemed blood specialist returns to London a vampire.
That word, again, from a so-called man of science.
I understand. Traditionally, the role of science is to refute myth, but when myth walks among us, the Brotherhood of St. Paul has dedicated its purpose to their study. There's so much for you to learn.
Of that, you are right.
Wieso bleiben wir stehen?
Well, then let me be blunt. Join my staff at Pembroke Hospital. As a physician. I suspect you'll not find a better post of employment to contemplate your predicament.
This is sudden. I was returning home to see my sickly mother. But alas, that was before contracting this... affliction.
Dr. Reed, take a moment to consider. The post would be for the night shift, providing a good explanation for your absence during daylight hours. You'll be adequately reimbursed, and have a place to hide. I even had the forethought to bring some clean clothes. So, what do you say?
It seems I have little choice, but yours is a generous offer, so I thank you.
Brilliant! Oh, Jonathan, this is one for the book, and the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
Die Musik.